Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I thought we were done with the news for today, but no, apparently we've got more to talk about. So we've got the core classes for the next wave, and then we've also got one of the Voyagers, which is just a repack, but there are some changes to it, so I figured might as well talk about it. But I'm going to start off the video talking about the Energon Galvatron. This is, of course, the core class figure, and it's a repaint of the Energon Megatron. Obviously, we knew we were getting it. In fact, I even have two of these. One of them is a repaint that was a custom based on some unreleased thing. But yeah, I can't wait to get a third one. So this one is, again, mostly in gray. You can see the cockpit and the legs are in gray, but this time uses yellow for the gunners and then the side of the wings. You could also see that the entire wing section is molded in yellow plastic, but has been painted over with silver and that lush purple that Galvatron needs because, you know, he's got to make a difference compared to Megatron. And you also got some red for the side gunners on the cockpit, but essentially, you know, if you got Galvatron, you know what this is. There's the robot mode. I like the silver crown. I like that the torso is purple because essentially if you look at the Energon Megatron, you could tell right away that that was meant to be Galvatron. Not just for the shape of the cannons, but his entire torso and head just screams Galvatron. I mean, he's got the crown and then he's got the abdomen section, so for any Energon fan who was at the time watching Transformers Energon as it was starting off, it was very obvious. But yeah, I don't think it looks too bad, and I definitely want it because I like the Megatron, so this should be good. Next up is Geocron. So we finally have a name for this character. When they revealed it or announced that they were going to show this off, they didn't reveal a name, which was kind of weird because sometimes they would reveal a name and not the actual figure itself, but this time they want to do it, and this is going to be a repaint of the Boulder Crash figure. And it's got a lighter brown tone, but it's got accents of purple throughout it, as well as red on the front that kind of looks like some sort of visor or lens. But essentially, you know, it's kind of the same thing, just a different shade of brown and more purple. You can see for the robot mode that he does have a new head. This one kind of reminds me of one of the Prometheans from Halo, I think it was 4 and 5. Just more rounded with the dome, but yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's just how it is, you know. Not really too much to talk about because it's essentially the same figure, but I don't mind the purple, so that looks fine. And then moving right along, we also have the Metalhawk. So this is technically going to be a repack, but at the same time it's going to have some changes. So you can see that the dark gray is much darker this time, and then the red and blue are a little more lush, and that's one of the things I wanted to comment on, is that this is going to be the toy deco version of it, or it's going to lean closer to that toy deco. They also commented that the yellowish gold color is a little too yellow compared to what it should be, but they said that gold is a very hard color to produce in plastic, so they had to go that route. But for the most part, the red and blue is, you know, gonna be more vibrant. And I heard that there's some paint changes, but I can't really spot anything in particular. But essentially, if you got Metalhawk, it's pretty much the same thing, just more vibrant, more bright. If you want something like that, there you go. But I'm not unhappy with my current Metalhawk, so I don't feel like I need to replace it. So what do you guys think? Please comment below. Let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I will see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.